I'm Chris here with another Lego haul, and unfortunately Devin isn't joining me for this video. He's feeling a little bit under the weather. Actually, so am I. Our whole family has some kind of cold. It's not really good. Anyway, this past weekend we were in Calgary for the Lego KidsFest. This is the first time it's come to Canada, and actually it's its only Canadian stop in 2014. So we took that in. I'm actually going to have a video of some of the highlights of it. That should be coming up maybe tomorrow or the day after, so stay tuned for that. But right now, this video, I thought I'd show you what we picked up there. We didn't get a lot of stuff. It was mostly just a lot of fun with building and seeing everything, but we did pick up a couple little things, so we thought we'd share that with you. So let's take a look. All right, so the very first thing we have here is actually the pamphlet you get when you first walk in the doors, and it just kind of goes over what you can expect to see there. And actually, there's a coupon right here. If you want to see that. It's good till May 31st. So if you want to take advantage of that, 30% off these and other great books. There you go. Your coupon code is KidsFest. So there you go, 30% off. But otherwise, yeah, this just kind of walks you through what was taking place at KidsFest. They had, I think, every single Lego set that they have available out right now on display. So again, it was really, really cool. Take that in. But let's see what we got. So the very first thing we did when we got there is we registered for the Master the Art of Building. Now this is the Lego Master Builder Academy. This was a chance to speak with one of the master builders and hear his tips on how he builds and the way they build things for, like, such the Lego movie. The guy we had, I can't remember his name right now. I want to say that it was Paul. But anyway, he worked on the Lego movie. He worked on the part that involved Will Ferrell near the end. And he and his team, they helped build the city. So he talked about that. And actually, he brought along with him the actual Emmet that was used in the movie. My son got to hold that and take his picture with him, and I'll have that picture right here. You should be seeing that right now. So Devin was very excited that he got to hold on to that Emmet. It was really, really cool. So the keys that the master builder talked about was locking system, sideways building, and balance. So that was kind of cool. You got to build something, show it off to him, and he took a look at it, and he really liked Devin's spaceship. After that, we walked by the Lego Club stand, and we picked up a couple of Lego Club magazines. Right now, my son Devin, he gets the junior one, so I thought I'd just pick up one of the regular ones just to take a look at it. It's not all that different. Now, while we were there, they had a little scavenger hunt thing through the Lego magazine, the Club magazine, and if you did the scavenger hunt, they gave you a little prize. And one of the prizes was this. It's a Lego Club Duplo block. So that's kind of cool. As well, we also got this. Yes, a Max minifig, the Club. Now, if this looks familiar, it should. This is the shirt for our sig figs. So, Devin wants to keep this one. And if I should speak to you quickly about the sig figs. I have an order for a bunch of parts for my sig fig. So when I get those, what I'm going to be doing is some of the guys and gals who do Lego videos here on YouTube and such, and even on Instagram, I'm going to try to do trading sig fig for sig fig. But yeah, it's always cool to get one of these. We actually built him in the bag. We just haven't opened him yet. What else did we get? We picked up one of these adventure builder books, the Lego movie, and this is just, it kind of goes through some of the sets, and it shows you neat little things. You can combine the creator car here with a Chima set, and you can create this car. And if you go to the Lego site, it actually has the instructions on how to build it. So this is just a cool little book to give you some neat ideas on combining sets and some cool things that you can make. Also, we picked up one of these Lego City comics. Shows you some of the sets, figures, and all that to the Lego City. That's kind of cool. Friends, we also got a magazine as well. And I should point out that at the Kids Fest, they had a Lego retail store, and the Friends stuff was just flying off the shelves. It is hugely popular. They could not stock the shelves fast enough. They had some people ushering in new sets, just bringing them out, and people were just snapping up the friend sets left and right. And they weren't any different in price. They were the exact same price as you would get them at the Lego store. So friend sets, really popular. I love the friend sets. I know that they're marketed more towards the female audience, but they have such great colors. They have great pieces. They're really cool sets, although I don't like the minifigs. All right, and of course, you couldn't go there without stopping at the retail store that was at the Lego KidsFest. So we picked up 2 small sets. We picked up one of these mini trains. This is actually our 3rd, so that we can now build all 3. And of course, my son had to open them right away. So as soon as we got home, he built these. He is 4, and he actually built this all by himself. He's pretty much built all 3 all by himself. So that's really cool. I don't know if you can hear him there in the background, but he's saying yes. Yeah. All right, thanks, Devin. We also picked up this city set. This is the Crook Pursuit, and of course, he had to build that right away. So let me just grab that. We have our first little motorcycle, and we have a crook here. He's jumping the fence, and he's got his backpack full of money, so that's a really cool set. And then on the way home, we noticed on Instagram that people were finding Benny's spaceship. And so we stopped at a Toys R Us on the way home, and I don't know if the Canadian Toys R Us just haven't got them or what, but they didn't have any. They had no idea when they're going to get them. They think that it's going to be June 1st, much like it's supposed to. So we didn't get that, but we did find this at the Toys R Us. Really, really cool. And of course, this is the super secret police informer from the Lego movie. So that was really cool. We've been looking for that for a little while. We kind of missed the first wave of it, but it was just sitting there on the shelf there at Toys R Us, so I grabbed it. Now, yes, I do know, going back to Benny's spaceship, that I could go to the Lego store and they also have it, but at the Lego KidsFest, Toys R Us was also a sponsor, and they had a little booth as well for building, and I'll show you that in the next video that's going to be coming up. But they were handing out coupons for 30% off any of their Lego sets. You couldn't get the hard-to-find ones, like you couldn't pick up the Death Star or Metal Beards, a Sea Cow, or the really expensive, hard-to-find ones, but it didn't exclude Benny's spaceship. So I'm kind of hoping that Toys R Us gets them in before the end of this month, before the end of May, because the 30% off coupon expires at the end of May. But again, it's 30% off any Lego set, so that's a really good deal for here in Canada. So we're gonna kind of wait to see. If it doesn't come into the Toys R Us before the expiry date, we might buy another set. We actually got 4 of the coupons, so we could go pick up 4 different sets. But that's about it for this Lego haul. This is running really long. I apologize, but we wanted to show off what we got at the Lego KidsFest. If you have a chance to go to this, do so. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun here. I'll just grab this pamphlet here. It has the remaining dates for 2014. You can see here Georgia, Texas, Virginia, and Indiana. Those are the rest of the 2014 tour stops. Now, I don't know what they have planned for 2015, but if you have a chance to go to one of these, I highly suggest it. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of cool displays and everything. You get to build, and again, I'll show you that in the next video. So thank you so much for watching. Appreciate a like, a comment. We'd love it. It helps grow this channel, and we love bringing you these Lego videos. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.